Hello and welcome to the Residual Royalty Academy. This is the channel where I show you how to go from nothing to at least $1,000 per month in profit in passive income by publishing low and no content books on Amazon KDP. So in this video, I'm going to bring you a really succinct, valuable, helpful tutorial that's going to show you how to use Publisher Rocket for Amazon.co.uk. So in the past, you could only analyze Amazon.com with Publisher Rocket, but recently, over the last couple of weeks, they have brought out a new feature where you can use Amazon.co.uk search results and use the algorithm from Amazon.co.uk. So all you want to do, once you've got Publisher Rocket, I will leave a link to it in the description below. You just want to come onto this flag here and you want to click this here. You want to click UK. You can see also we had the option for Germany there, but we are going to stick to the UK. And I'm just going to show you the 4 basic features, give you a quick rundown of how this is so powerful and why you should get Publisher Rocket. So we're going to use the example of a Thanksgiving word search. So if you've seen my latest video, or maybe it was a couple of videos back by now, we found some really nice Thanksgiving niches, and one of those was a Thanksgiving word search. So you can use that niche if you like, but in this video I'm just going to show you how you can do some research for that niche with Publisher Rocket. So what I would recommend is get the accelerator course, because a lot of people do their keywords wrong, and this video isn't going to explain fully how to do your 7 backend keywords, so I would check out the Royalty Accelerator course that's also in the description to find out just how I do that, but this is also quite helpful for getting keywords. So let's just go straight onto this now. So Publisher Rocket makes it very easy for you, and all we're going to need to type in is Thanksgiving word search. Hopefully I can spell that correctly. We're going to filter it to book, because this word search wouldn't be an ebook because it needs to be printed out and then all the words get circled in the word search. So you're just going to search go get rocket, and it's going to show you all these results here. So we can close off this one, but you could also use this search term as well to get some ideas. So you can see it's given us straight away all these different keywords that we can use in our backend keywords. So you can click analyze on any that you like, and it's going to show you the competitive score, which is basically how hard it is to rank that book, with 100 being the hardest. So let's go down and have a look at some more of these in detail. So you can see here, Thanksgiving word searches. The average monthly earnings, I would just ignore this bit for now, and the way to check the average monthly earnings, as you'll probably know, is just to look at the BSRs of books that are currently selling. And like you saw in this Thanksgiving niche research video that I showed you a couple of videos back, these books are already selling 2 months in advance, so you can just really ignore this section here. Google searches per month, not really relevant. What you want to use is the Amazon searches per month, the number of competitors, and the competitive score. They're the most helpful ones for you. So you just want to come through here and select the most relevant keywords and the best keywords from here using all of these metrics that Publisher Rocket is showing you. So that's really how to use this one. Really simple. You can also put in different terms like Thanksgiving activity books, and you're going to get a bunch of other keywords. So you can see here Mad Libs Thanksgiving. I believe they're an author. You can see the competitive score is 1, so that would be a really good keyword to put in your backend keywords. Let's keep going down. So Scholastic obviously is a publishing house. Competitive score of 1. Wow, that's incredible. So again, something that you could definitely use to put in your backend keywords. Something else that's really valuable with Publisher Rocket is that you can just click export, and it puts all of these into an Excel file for you, so you can literally just copy and paste them into your backend keywords or into an Amazon ad campaign, but I'll show you a bit more about that in just a minute. So let's come out of here now. So that's pretty much all you need to do for the keyword search. Like I say, if you want my in-depth keyword strategy for your backend keywords, then get the Royalty Accelerator course if you haven't already. So the next feature on here is the competition analyzer. So we can just search Thanksgiving word search again, same term. We're just going to select book again, and then we're going to go get and rocket, and it's going to show you all the competing books. Obviously you can do this on Amazon, but this is just going to summarize it a little bit for you, and this is telling you the Amazon bestseller rank, the number of pages. Makes it really easy to see all this data just at a glance. So like I say, you can pretty much ignore the monthly sales. It's not really very accurate, but what you want to look at is the average BSR, so make sure it shows it on there. Some of them it's clearly not showing, but what's helpful to look at is just the age of the book, the number of pages, and you can just see some other kind of general information about this. Now I tend to mostly use Helium 10. I do have a membership now, and I actually use that really to analyze the competition a little bit more in detail than Publisher Rocket does, so I don't tend to use this competition analyzer too much. So what we're going to do is just come out of this one now, and we're going to look at the category search, because this one is really useful. So especially if you're making some high content books or some books that you're putting a lot of effort into and you want to get those extra categories added. So if you've seen my previous videos, you'll know that you can actually add 8 additional categories to your book. So obviously you choose the 2 when you're uploading them, but you can add an extra 8 categories, which is really useful. So the obvious ones that you would upload to is Thanksgiving, so you would choose this category here. you can see you only need to get 1 sale to get to the top 10 right now, and 7 sales to get to the number 1 spot right now. So you get that bestseller badge, which would be absolutely awesome. So you would definitely choose this category, but you could also choose some other categories like this. And obviously the way to do this, if you've seen my previous video, is you just email KDP with the path, which is why this is really useful, because it shows you the exact path that you need to get added to those categories. So you just say, hey KDP, can you add me to this? And you copy and paste this, and then they would add you to that category, and you can do it for both books and for ebooks. So depending on what you're publishing. So what you would do is just search holidays. So you might choose this one, around the world. That might be a nice additional category to get added to, as well as the Thanksgiving one. Maybe you could choose, try not to add them if they're not relevant. So maybe you could do this one here, religious studies holidays. You could maybe do, you wouldn't do Halloween. You could do non-religious. I don't know if Thanksgiving is religious, to be honest. You could do this one maybe down here. That's an ebook if you're publishing some sort of ebook for Thanksgiving as well. So really this is just useful because it shows you the exact category path, and it makes it really easy to tell KDP which extra categories you want to be added to. And a lot of these categories you can't actually see when you're uploading them on KDP. So this is a really nice way to find them. So that's how to use the category search. I do tend to use this one quite a lot, and I do use the AMS keyword search quite a lot. So these are really the main two that I use. Like I say, I tend to actually get my keywords through other methods and through Helium 10 as well, which I talk about more in the Accelerator course. But let's go on to the final one now, AMS keyword search. There is also some tutorials on here as well. So all you want to do is search Thanksgiving word search. Same again. We're just going to do book. And this is going to bring up a bunch more keywords and author names that you can target with automatic ads, with product ads, and with keyword ads as well, manual ads. So you can see down here, you've got a bunch of different things that you can target. You can target all these different author names. You could also do the product targeting on the ASINs. So really there's a lot of powerful information inside of Publisher Rocket. And just like with the keyword search, what you would do is you just hit export, and then it saves it as an Excel file, and then you might search some other keyword. So you might search Thanksgiving activity book, click this. And then obviously you've got all these keywords as well that you can copy and paste, because remember with a keyword manual targeting ad, you can target up to 1,000 keywords in each advert. And then you could take the ASINs or the ISBNs and do as much product targeting as you please. So this just makes it super easy to find competing books that are selling really well and then target them in your ads to get a really low ACoS. Like I say, Publisher Rocket does have their own tutorials if you want some more in-depth information about how to use this. But if you do want to sign up and get Publisher Rocket, I will leave the link. It will be the first link in the description, and it's a one-time payment of I think $100 plus VAT, so I think it's $120, but it's absolutely worth it if you're taking publishing serious. So thank you for watching. This has just been a video about how to use Publisher Rocket in Amazon.co.uk, and remember you can also do USA and Germany and analyze those marketplaces over there as well. So I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please hit the like button, make sure you subscribe. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers as soon as possible, so I really appreciate that, and I'll see you next time you tune in to the Residual Royalty Academy.